I took my kids on a Disney cruise. Very first time, they were all so excited. Disney cruise, big deal, the whole thing. And I'm getting on the ship, and as I'm getting on the ship, I'm being inundated with not only calls but guilt. Like, I can't believe I'm doing. I think I was doing radio promo at the time, and I'm just inundated with this amazing amount of guilt that I'm going out. I'm not going to have a phone. I'm not going to have access to people for 2 weeks. I got all these records that I'm working at the time. 80% of every record coming out, we were working. And I think I lied to my wife and I said, yeah, I'll be able to shut it off. And I just didn't handle it properly. I didn't call my clients. I just didn't handle it properly. And the kids are all excited and yada, yada, yada. And I'm just in my feelings. I'm like, this is a mistake. I should not be here. That's just yada. And that just became rage. It's just my feelings, instead of being honest with my wife, just became rage. And the kids were making a lot of noise and they were bopping. They were so excited. And I'm on the phone, yada, yada, yada. And mind you, so you're in these rooms, and the Disney rooms are really pretty, but a lot of the stuff in the room is very heavy, because if the boat swings left and right, you don't want a coffee table hitting. And I'll never forget this. My 3 kids were sitting there laughing. They were on their bunk beds laughing, and I'm trying to get on the phone. And I slammed the phone down. And I said, don't you fucking kids understand the fuck I have to do to get you on this fucking boat? Like, do you understand? I'm on the fucking phone. You're fucking... And Chantel's trying to have me calm down. And I tell her, say something disrespectful to her. And I flipped the coffee table. And this thing was not light. I flipped it. And my oldest daughter, she looked like she was scared for her life. I'll never forget the look she gave me. She looked like she was scared for her life. And instead of me catching myself, I doubled down. And I started pointing at him. And I was like, and I said some things I don't even recall, but I just so angry, blacked out in anger. My daughter never forgot that. And when I made amends to my daughter some years later, she brought it up. Not only she brought it up, but she said that she was afraid to go on any trips with us ever again moving forward, because she was afraid that I would act like that. So if I have to give you guys any advice, think about how your children are going to look at you in 20 years before you say or do anything.